Hi, I'm Ivan Hughes and I'm a field reporter for Tourism British Columbia, and today I'm up at the Bobby Burns Lodge in the Purcell Mountains, and we're going mountaineering today, and the helicopter should be here in about 10-15 minutes, so let's get packed up and get going.
Hi everyone, my name is Mark. I'm a guide with CMH and I've been guiding for 12 years, a couple years in Europe and 10 years now here in Canada. And right now here we are on this beautiful morning on the Syphax Glacier, and we're gonna climb Mount Syphax, which is right up here. You don't see the very top of it, this is just the foresummit. We go further back to the main summit in about half an hour or so. And on the glacier here, we're gonna travel across this ridge and up the ice there, and then where the rock is kind of the lowest, we're going to start climbing up.
I'm John Toogood, and this is a little segment of my life where I took a good friend to my favorite spot. It's somewhere on the west coast, and it's a bit of a secret. It's one of the special places that I love, and I used to do a lot of rock climbing, but I found the partners pretty inconsistent and a little hard to deal with, so I started surfing because it's a little more of a kind of a solo activity, and one of those things that you can get out there by yourself and really kind of get in tune with the natural elements around you. To me, it's just the being in the natural element. There is a lot of the sport aspect, which is there, but I try to stay away from the actual competitiveness of surfing, because there's one wave and lots of surfers, so you can get into that. But I'd rather be in tune with the actual waves and the ocean. And when you surf on the west coast here, it's clean, it's natural, it's beautiful.
My name is Lucas Pauls. I'm a graphic designer here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Basically, walking around in winter in Winnipeg, you just gotta dress for the weather. Once you're dressed for it, it's not that big a deal. There's nothing like after a fresh snowfall when you go out and you can hear the crunch of the snow underneath your feet, and every once in a while you get the cold air that kind of takes your breath away, but there's something energizing about it. There's something, I don't know, it just kind of makes you feel alive. And it's very peaceful. It's often very quiet, I think, because not too many people are walking around. It's quite tranquil. Having chosen not to own a car, I get around the city with alternate modes of transportation. In the summertime, I'll be on my bike. In the wintertime, I enjoy taking the bus. I enjoy my half an hour on the bus that I can either read a book or listen to some music and just kind of either relax into the day or relax out of the day. And sometimes there is times when you do need a car, and in that case I'm part of the Peg City Car Co-op. So I can book the car for an hour or two, and I've got a vehicle to get me to where I need to go. It's also just great knowing that I've taken one more car off the road, and yeah, trying to just do something better for the world, for the people that are going to be coming after me, that there's going to be something as beautiful as it is now, that beauty will still be here in the future.
Hi, I'm Ivan Hughes and I'm a field reporter for Tourism British Columbia, and today I'm up on the beautiful shores of Nimpo Lake in the Cariboo-Chilcotin, and the plan today is to take a float plane tour of the spectacular 1,000-foot Hunland Falls in Tweedsmuir Park. So let's go meet the pilot and let's get going.
Hi, I'm Ian. I'm pilot here with Tweedsmuir. We're going to take a trip over to Hunland Falls in our de Havilland Beaver. This one's a 1949, and up until this year it was the highest time beaver flying, but it just got passed this winter because it's got a semi-retirement job. It only flies a couple hundred hours a year, so it got passed. We're going to head over there. It'll be about a 15-minute flight, something like that. Be a little bit bumpy over the plateau just because the warm air is rising, and then once we get over the falls it should be nice and smooth. And Hunland Falls is the third highest waterfall in Canada, and what makes it really unique is it comes right out of the end of the lake. You know, most waterfalls are coming down a mountainside, down a river, whereas this one is just the lake spills out from the plateau at about 3,600 feet. And goes down to Lonesome Lake that's at about 2,100 feet. So the total drop's about 1,500 feet, but the free fall of the water is about 1,300 or something like that.
So we've just landed on the lake just above the falls. What an incredible landing. Apparently from here it's about a 15-minute hike to a point where you can look down over the falls. Haven't really got time for that today, but whew, pretty exciting.
Pushing the body is very interesting to me because I haven't found my own personal limits yet, and you know, going to the highest point on Earth with oxygen was a great experience. Running through the Sahara was a great experience, but there's always ways to push the body, and I always think that I can do more.
What she's going to see when she goes up there and what she's going to discover. The world is a dynamic place and it's constantly changing. And also now we're facing this massive question of global climate change. Who knows what she's going to see up there that we never saw before.
If the worst happened, I would want them to know or remember me as a person who lived life to the fullest.